how to develop the warrior spirit. What is the warrior spirit? What does it look like? Do you have it in the midst of victory among your brothers? Is it after signing up for a challenge? Is it in the midst of battle? No. It's made in the preparation for that battle. It's made when you decide to go one more. It's made when you're the first one in and the last one to leave. There's a motto that the Marine Special Forces have: Spiritus Invictus, which is Latin for unconquerable spirit. That don't go hard, right? This is this hard motto. And so when I heard this, I started to think, okay, so how does one develop the warrior spirit, let alone an unconquerable spirit? Because I myself am learning, and I'm sure you are too. Developing the warrior spirit is something that anybody could have, and I don't believe in things like, oh, you're either born with it or you're not. I don't believe that stuff. Anything could be developed, and it's your life. Fate is in your hands. I'm sure at one point in your life, you've had a moment where you're like, F this, I'm gonna accomplish this task in front of me, and nothing's gonna stop me. Close your eyes right now. Do it, bro. Just do it. And vividly imagine your best self. Who would it be? How would you look like? What changes would you make? What would you have? What would you be doing? What would your profession be? How could you help your family out? What position would you be in? What car would you drive? How would you walk? How would you talk? Imagine all these things of the life that you can build. Now open your eyes. You see that fire that you feel in your stomach, the ambition, and that you can become? That's the essence of the warrior spirit. It's not about the goals. It's not about the flashy things that you want, but it's that fire in your stomach that you feel, that flame in the depths of your soul to want more, to grow, to challenge yourself, to get better. People often think like you're not going to fail. You can't fail. You have the warrior spirit. They confuse it with success. They confuse it with, oh, like you already have it because you're winning. You already have it because you're up. You already have it because you won that championship. But no, it's the times where you don't want to do it. It's the times where you're struggling. You show real warrior spirit when you're knocked down 6 times and you get up 7. You show real warrior spirit when you've tried 10 different business models and failed, but you're still going onto a new business model and you're working towards it. Or it's raining outside and you're procrastinating, but you decide to put on your shoes and go run anyways because you know that's what you're supposed to do. And we don't skip days because those are the times that it counts. Maybe not right away. Maybe you don't see the change instantly, but it does something to you in your mind. When you do the stuff that you don't want to do, when you do one more rep, it calluses yourself so that when bad situations come, you're ready. I trained in the storm, so if I hurt my hand during a fight, I could do this. That's the warrior spirit. That's the unconquerable spirit. That's why we admire David Goggins so much. That's why we admire these guys, these sport athletes, because they've done something. They've put themselves through something to reach that level and to compete at such a high level. You develop the unconquerable spirit, the warrior spirit, by continuously winning the battles over your mind, winning the tests over your mind. And you, little by little, start to realize you are who you say you are. And you have the test to prove it. You have who you are to prove it. You have where you came from to prove it. Nobody else has came from the struggle that you came from. Nobody else has came from the dirt, has got it out the mud, has trained this hard, has worked this hard. Nobody knows your pain, so you can use it. You can use who you are and where you came from as a badge of honor to develop that unconquerable spirit, the warrior spirit when you're in doubt, when you're feeling weak. I hope I gave you that fire in your stomach that you feel right now, because that's the warrior spirit. Never let that go. Never forget that, because that is what will get you up when you don't feel like it. That's what reminds you that when you want to lay down and scroll through Instagram for hours, that no, my mom is struggling, she's in a job that she hates, and I'm here wasting time. No, I said I wanted to change this summer. I told everybody I was going to change. I have nothing to show for it. I'm binge eating still. I'm not training. I'm too comfortable. Somebody else can be you. And as others would use that as a weakness, but I came from this, I came from that. No, use it as a strength. Look at the cards I was dealt and I still made it on top because nothing is going to stop me. You're the man trying to open the jar for that one girl, but for real. So how to develop the warrior spirit, and I'm going to conclude with this. The warrior spirit is already in you. It's that fire that you feel when you're determined to give it one more shot, to stand up one more time, to get up in the early morning when you don't feel like it because your bed is nice and warm and it's cold and dark, to train, to go after it alone, to embrace the struggle, to embrace the pain, to embrace where you're from and still make it out on top. That's the warrior spirit. It's that fire that you feel to keep going at it. The reason why you're here, your why. That's the warrior spirit. But it just has to be big enough, and you have to cultivate it and develop it like a flame, big enough to really get you going, to get you out there. And that's pretty much it, man. This video is a little bit more philosophical, I guess. I was just thinking, I've been reading this or listening to this book, and yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure that this video reaches other people that possibly need it, and you know what I'm saying, we'll have more brothers, we'll grow. Like, subscribe, share, bell notifications, spam the comments. I don't care, do whatever you gotta do. But that's it, man. My love. Peace.